For all my mechanic guys out there that can recognize parts, this is exactly how we found this thing. Look at that. I know what it is. Do y'all know what it is? That would be part of your oil ring set up on your piston. And that joker laying right there like that. So, back cylinder, I'm gonna say grenaded. What's up, MOPAR fam? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. So we are back from Bowling Green at the NMCA event where we were racing in the Dodge Direct Connect, and I blew Frostbite to smithereens and it caught on fire. Yep, we're back, and we started the teardown process of basically getting this motor out, because it is a goner, that is for sure. It's got a huge hole in the side of the block that you guys will see here very soon. Probably in the next couple of videos we should have the motor out, hopefully, and you guys can see what is going down. But here's what we got going on. So we got the truck back in its little shelter, and as you can see, we got a lot of stuff out of the front here. We got radiator, fan, upper crossbar support dilly. We got it out of there. Probably a lot of people asking, how the heck do you get that bar out without taking the whole front of the truck apart? Well, we made some modifications. Since this truck is more of a toy than anything, we made a few cuts on it. As you can see, we cut up here, left everything important that I need to be able to reattach, you know, the grill and everything else like that. But we just cut this top section out that covers the crossbar from being able to come out. And then there's a couple of little rivets that goes through here as well, that goes through that bar, that we drilled out on both sides, along with there's like a little plastic pin or nipple, whatever you want to call it, that actually goes through the frame or the brace right here. And we cut that with the Sawzall as well, so that we can remove this upper bar. Otherwise, basically, to get that bar out, you got to get rid of all this plastic support stuff. And to get all that out, there's a lot more involved. Removing, you know, the front clip, all these extra bolts. Next thing I'm going to do, we're going to be removing the torque storm. We're going to unbolt the head unit and probably pull off the brackets off the motor, and we'll lay the TS84 torque storm inside and just kind of put it to the side. That way we don't damage any of that when we're pulling this engine out. Probably going to remove the Holly High ram and my air to water intercooler and all that stuff as well, so we get some more room, because it's obviously pretty tight up top, and we're probably going to need that clearance to be able to pull it. Going to be unbolting the exhaust from the headers, and I think my plan, and I don't see why this won't happen, or be able to, I don't see why this won't be possible, but my plan with removing that upper bar and everything is basically, I'm going to try to remove the motor and the trans as an assembly with the headers on it still. I think that's possible. We should have enough room if we do that, to where I can just pull the motor and trans as a package. I think it's going to be easier than trying to unbolt the transmission and everything underneath the truck on the ground, because I am doing this at home. Since this is not going to be, you know, like a weekend and done kind of deal, and I don't want to have to tow it back and forth down to my buddy's shop and just to use his lift. So this is gonna be a, this is gonna take a while. The truck's gonna be down for a while, so I'm gonna have to do this in the driveway, old school style, and do it like that. So that is my plan. Pull the whole motor with the transmission. That way, when it's all out, we can unbolt the transmission easily. Put it to the side and basically get everything I need off of this motor, which isn't much besides, like I said, the Holley manifold, my intercooler, the torque storm, the ATI balancer. We're gonna get that off. I'm gonna need my timing cover, because I believe I got to put that timing cover onto the BGE ram block. I'm pretty sure I got to use my timing cover. Got to look into that still, but pretty sure. We'll be pulling off my aluminum valve covers that we got from Spalab. We're going to be reusing those, and yeah. So once we do all that, it'll be a lot easier. We can unbolt the headers from the heads, and instead of trying to cram in there and finger bang every bolt, it's just gonna be a nightmare. So yeah, if we can get it all out and just kind of lay it over here to the side and just take off what we need, and then we can tear the motor down. Obviously, I know you guys want to see how bad and what broke. Hopefully, hopefully the heads are still good. I feel like we broke a valve. I feel like we broke a valve spring or a push rod, and that's what caused this. But if we didn't, then maybe I got a good pair of heads still, which would be nice, because the heads are worth something. I can resell the heads, at least get some money back from this motor there. Obviously the block's no good, and that's probably about it. Maybe the camshaft might still be good. The Hellcat lifters, maybe they're still good. Don't know if we want to reuse that. I was planning on doing a bigger cam anyway, but we're gonna try to reuse what we can to put on the bigger motor in the future very soon. So got a lot of work, guys. It's unfortunate, but we all knew it was going to happen sooner than later, and honestly it very much surprised me how well it was taking everything that we were throwing at it. 21 pounds of boost is no joke. I mean, that's a lot of boost, guys. I mean, we were making power. We were making over Hellcat and like red eye power, guys, to the wheels. For my truck, 4,500 pounds, to be able to sit next to the track, next to those guys that I'm racing all the time, and even beat them. In most cases, we have a better time than those cars. Is absolutely crazy that a 5.7 was able to do that. Definitely stoked that we pushed her this hard, this far, for this long. So there you go. That is what we got. That's going to be the video clip for the day of where we're at. I'll post another video here soon on what it looks like after we get some more stuff off the truck and off the engine, and we'll just keep plugging away at this until we get it out and put something hopefully bigger, better, stronger, and faster in place of this lovely, awesome 5.7 that we finally sent to the grave. And that thing deserves one hell of a final send-off and farewell. So yeah, she did us well, guys. As always, stay safe out there, have fun, and enjoy what you're doing, and we'll see you guys on the next one.